I've been clean eating for about almost 3 years now, about a little over 2.5. It changed my life, I'll be honest. I thought I ate healthy before, and I was so wrong. No wonder I felt like crap. No wonder I felt, lethargic, had zero energy. My thyroid was running rampant. It's because I was eating a lot of processed food. Once I started clean eating and incorporating Shakeology into my diet, which is a clean food, it's really it's changed my life. I can't even tell you. But and we eat 80-20 clean because we do like to indulge once in a while. Life is not about depriving yourself. So we do we do indulge once in a while. So but 80-20 is what I go by. A lot of people do 90-10, whatever works for you. But clean eating in its simplest form is eating as close to natural state as possible. So as close to what the plant came from the ground, as close as what the animal is in the field, as close to natural state as possible, limiting the processing. There are some things that are going to be processed that we put in our diets, and that's okay. You just want to get as clean as possible. So good rule of thumb is 5 ingredients or less. Of course, fresh is best. So, fresh fruits and vegetables, fresh meats, eggs, dairy, things like that. But 5 ingredients or less on those things that you maybe need processed. So, flours and breads and things like that. Looking for 5 ingredients or less. That's really going to get you a good base in clean eating, because it's as close to natural as possible. You also want to look at those ingredients, and if they are terms that you can't pronounce, they probably are not something you should put in your body. More than likely, not always, they are chemicals. Sometimes you can't pronounce a natural thing because it's some exotic plant if you're doing something with superfoods in it or something and you just don't know how to say it. So do your research. But if it's got a name that's probably like this long, you probably know it's a chemical and you need to put it back. We don't want to expose our body to a lot of chemicals, because in America especially, we do that, and there's a reason that cancer is running rampant. There's a reason that people are dying earlier. There's a reason that there's so many diseases within our body and our immune systems are shit. It's because, by the way, if you don't like cussing, sorry, it is what it is. But anyway, there's a reason that Americans are so damn unhealthy. It's because they're not eating clean. And so 5 ingredients or less, as close to natural state as possible. Fresher is better. And really giving as many fruits and vegetables into your diet as possible. Things like beans and potatoes and sweet potatoes, those are okay. You just, like the potatoes, we'll talk more about this as I get into some other clean eating tips, but potatoes aren't bad. You just don't want to have a whole diet full of potatoes because they're starchy carbs. So that's a whole different issue. That's called balancing your diet. But potatoes in themselves are a clean food because they're whole, they're natural. They come from the earth and to the grocery store and to your plate, right? So looking for clean eating, most basic terms, and I don't want to overwhelm you, as close to fresh, whole as possible, 5 ingredients or less on the processed foods. Questions? Let me know.